So you want a brand new 2020 SCAT pack, huh? I'm gonna tell you. All right, this video right here is kind of like motivation to a point because, like I said, I have a 2020 Dodge Challenger SCAT pack, and like people see me with the car, and they go, "Ooh," you know, people that's like my peers, and they look, "Oh man," they look at me like it's impossible, like how you do it. I'm gonna tell you how I did it briefly. I ain't go make the story too long, and then I'm gonna tell you like little tips and stuff like that. Now, first time I ever financed a car was back in, I think it was 2017 or so. I know it's like 3 years ago. I had a 2016 Dodge Challenger SXT. I bought it with like maybe 10,000 miles or 15,000 miles. I bought it from like a third party lot, but it was a professional standard lot. It was like a Hyundai dealership, whatever. But I bought it in 2016, so it was practically new, like new used. It's pretty much new to me. So I did that. I had that car for 3 years. Like I said, the 2016 SXT Dodge Challenger. It was in white, and then this car right here, I had this for like 2.5, 3 months, and I bought this like spanking brand new, like pretty much off the showroom floor. It had like 5 miles on it. 2020 Dodge Challenger SCAT pack. Very nice, major upgrade. But I guess I titled this video "How to Buy" because you know, pretty much a lot of people in our everyday people like myself, if your credit, this really video for people that if your credit not 700, 670, 700, 800, you know, people with those credit scores, of course you get like whatever you want. That's cool. But for like, in like reality, a lot of people had to learn what credit was. Like myself, I had to learn what it was. And like, you know, I'm still not there yet. I mean, I got another video coming about credit soon, but pretty much what you do is, with these cars, with me, how I think I was able to get it, I mean, I bought it around like after the pandemic kind of let up somewhat, so I know they was more eager to give people good deals on cars, and also the Dodge Power Dollar. So that's the two things I think that helped me, was the Dodge Power Dollars was going on. If y'all don't know what that is, if you go to Dodge website, they giving like $1,000 off per horsepower. So I was able to get that in the deal. Then after the pandemic died down some, it was like I think dealerships was like behind in sales, so they was like offering some real good deals. So they offered me a good deal. And what happened, I mean, I was shopping around for this car for a while, and you know, different dealerships like all over in different states and everything like that. But the problem was the 2016 that I traded in, the SXT Challenger, nobody would really want to give me the full value of what it was, because when I had went like dealerships that was far out, I would just send them pictures and they would run the VIN, and I had gotten the accident in the back, so that took the value down. The car was worth like 13 or 14 on the market. People was trying to offer me 9, 10. So the dealership I went to was Performance Dodge in Woodbury, New Jersey, and they happened to have this car. It's a black 2016 Dodge Challenger. They had it for a 42 sticker, but on their website it was like for, I think, 34 with all their specials and the power dollars and all that. And I put down like 3 or 4,000. I think it was 4,000 I put down, and that's how I was able to get the car. Now, the reason why I went there is because, like I said, they offered me like something great for the car. The car was worth 12 or 13 on the market. They gave me like 16 for it, and I put down the 4,000. They was able to work me a good deal in the sevens for this car a month or whatever. And I know, like I said, my credit not the best, but I got a credit video coming soon. But pretty much that's what I did. So, but the road to get to this car, like about 6 months prior to me getting this car, I went to a credit fix company. I think it's called Sky Blue or Blue Sky, something like that, just to get some inquiries off. And I learned how to like pay my credit cards off the right way, you know, using the 30% usage rate and things like that. And then that helped it boost up. So since I had the previous car I had, my credit score went up at least like 100 or 150 points or something like that. So that's what happened. So it was a process in the way I did it. But back to you guys, that's like my thing, or the way I went about it. But I mean, pretty much what I would tell people, like most people driving some type of car, they go give you something for it. Like most people doing like some type of trade-in thing. So what I would do, like right now with the Dodge Power Dollars, is great. So like, don't be scared to like go to dealerships and like shop around different dealerships. Don't go to just like local dealerships just because it's close and down the street. Travel out. You might have to go like 50 miles away, 60 miles away, 100 miles away and stuff like that, because that's like a better, I mean, you see better deals. Like locally in Jersey, everything is high up. They just charge a lot. A lot of the prices are inflated, and the dealerships out here, they get cars fully loaded. And like yeah, travel out and stuff like that. Like the place I went to in Woodbury, they like a good almost 2 hours away. So that's what you have to do. I mean, they're still in Jersey. So I would say that, like, look around, use like Auto Trader or like cars.com or like those type of sites, and then just go in and put in any distance or like 200 to 500 miles away, and it'll show you like the cheapest, and then call and just make sure that's the real price that they go give you. And that price that they usually have on the website be the price, but that's without the tax. Always remember that. Whatever the car is, I don't know if it's like 6 to 9% depending on what state you're in. So always remember that, y'all. But that's pretty much what I gotta share. And I had something else to say. I'm trying to think what it is. Let me see. I say dealerships. And two, another thing is get if your credit not the best, if your credit low fives, mid sixes, like between like low fives and mid sixes or something like that, pretty much get base model cars, man. Like this car was 42 on the MSRP on the sticker, right? So the thing is, pretty much after the power dollars and all that, the car was like 35,000, right? And the tax put it back up to almost like 40 pretty much, right? But the thing is, this is a base model car. I knew what I really wanted was the engine, right? That's what I really wanted, the engine. Just like how I'm going for a Hellcat, I believe next. I want a brand new Hellcat. Like I don't care if it's narrow body or wide, but I pretty much learned to get base model cars, because unless your credit is great, if your credit great and it don't matter, and you got credit union or whatever, and that's all set up, then you might as well go for the top. But if you ain't got like that, like do things to knock that off. Like a lot of people get navigation, leather seats. You get like the leather dash package. Like this is a bare car, but I still got the heated seats. I got the bigger infotainment system and everything. I didn't have it on my last car. I didn't have heated seats, none of that. So it's like a big upgrade. I mean, my horsepower went from 305 horsepower on that SXT to this is 485 horsepower. So everything is a upgrade like in this car. I got pedal shifters. I didn't have pedal shifters on my last car, so it's a major upgrade anyway. So I mean, that's what I would say. Get base model vehicles if your credit not, and that'll knock down the price as well. So that's pretty much the two things, man, I would say. And like far as like down payment, if your credit's like low fives, mid to low fives, or like to like mid sixes, and this for people in that credit rate. Like I said, this video not for people with like great credit. Like that's a whole nother thing. But probably how you a down payment, like try to get your credit together, like what I did. Take if you could have that patience, wait 3 or 4 months, 3 to 6 months, and work with a credit company and have them to get the inquiries off. Depending on how bad your credit, a lot of stuff you could do yourself, call for inquiries and things like that to get that stuff knocked off. And look up videos of how to use credit cards and stuff, and start applying that and see what you could do. If you can wait that long. If you want the car right away and your credit say high fives, mid fives, or like mid sixes to low sixes, then what you want to do basically is have a down payment, because a down payment will knock down the actual monthly cost, right? Your interest rate will be somewhat higher because of your credit score not being the highest. So that's the thing you have to watch out for. But for the most part, if you can't wait, just do that. And then once you, let me see, what was I saying? I'm sorry, I'm going off track a little bit. But yeah, once you have the try to save money, man. Like people be like, oh, I ain't got the money. You got the money. Like a lot of people work one job, some people work 2 jobs. I know people got different financial, different family, different situations and stuff like that. If you can get an extra job for a couple months and save up 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6, whatever you can, and $1,000 in 6 months or something like that, or whatever you could say, like whatever you could say. So have a good down payment. Make sure you have a your job. You have a current job you had for like a couple of years and stuff like that, man. But that'll help you as well. And remember, you always could refinance, and that's what I don't hear people talk about. But you could refinance. Like this car, they already sending me refinance letters already. That's gonna drop my interest rate a whole bunch and drop my monthly payment. So like when you get a car and say your payments high, your payments may be 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. You be like, dang, that's a lot, right? Just do that, pay that for like 3 to 6 months, and you could go online and refinance, and that they'll either restretch your payments or they'll lower the and they'll lower the interest rate for you, and then your payments end up getting cheaper. So don't be scared, y'all. Just do the research. Go to YouTube. That's what I do. Look up how to refinance, how to lower credit score, how to use a credit card. Like do all the little research. Like do that stuff if you got the patience for that. Save money if you don't have enough money. It depends on how bad you want the car. There's people that really want the car and like the car. You always get another job, hustle, do what you got to do, y'all. And that's pretty much it. So that's just why I titled this video, How to Buy a SCAT Pack Dodge Challenger, or how to buy a Challenger, or how to buy a Dodge. You know what I mean? So this video is pretty much that's just my little tips and things that I use, and I you know, that's what works for me, and that's kind of like the standard way of like doing it. And like I said, this for people with like low to like all right credit and stuff like that. And try different dealerships, y'all. Don't give up, don't quit, and keep it going, baby. That's motivation from me. And I'm gonna try to get out these videos once a week, like a motivational video once a week, because y'all can do it, man. Love, live, enjoy life. Don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing, and keep it going, man. And like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I have a lot of videos coming. It's gonna be better content, y'all. I'll be working, but I'm gonna try to get y'all a video every day or every other day. But I'm gonna try for every day to give you guys a video, and I'm gonna try to get better content. I got mods coming. I'm gonna get better with the editing. So y'all just like, comment, share, subscribe, show love, and I'm out of here. Peace. Yes, sir.
Get it, boy.